Bitcoin history looks to be repeating right now here, and while this is happening, the historical Bitcoin volatility is at its lowest point ever in history. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will be, of course, discuss this historical event on Bitcoin, the most important charts, the volume that remains to be dropping on the price section of Bitcoin, and many more important charts we need to discuss right now. So don't forget to slap up that like button back above 500 likes. That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So looking at the imminent short term of Bitcoin, we can currently see that Bitcoin is still creating that CME gap, and the CME gap is trading around 29.4k. So I will be expecting that over the course of this weekend, Bitcoin is going to hover around this price here, and I will be expecting that at the end of the weekend, we're going to be trading somewhere around that CME close price, or either we're going to be touching it on the Monday, because yes, for the last 20 weekends or so, this exactly played out. So why would this weekend be different? So I will be still expecting a minor move towards the upside of about 0.2% towards the upside over the course of this weekend. But yes, that is not necessarily a very big move for Bitcoin. Further on the 4-hourly time frame, we can currently clearly still see Bitcoin is consolidating. Once again, not really doing anything and just being boring. You can see that the lower side of support is sitting around 28.8k. If we break below that level, I will be expecting we're going to see more downside. And if we can manage to touch the 30.3k and break above it, of course, I will be expecting that Bitcoin is going to go pretty much exponential, because I expect that everyone who's shorting Bitcoin in this region right here have got their stop losses set up here on the top side, what means that if we do break towards the upside, Bitcoin could start to see a very big move happening over there. Further on, we can see that if you're just purely looking at the trend here, is that first of all, Bitcoin was trending downwards. However, right now we're seeing a small little trend reversal. We can see that we're creating a rounding bottom structure for Bitcoin, and also that we've been creating a higher high, and also that we're currently creating a higher low. So if you're looking currently to the trend right now, we are potentially at the beginning point of a small little trend reversal here on the 4-day time frame. So that could mean that Bitcoin is going to start to see some more upside. Looking then at the charts on the 12-hour time frame, you can currently clearly still see it is trending downwards, of course, in a bigger perspective uptrend, and we can currently also see that we're starting to create higher lows on this market. So this is, of course, a pretty exciting thing to be seeing here. But in my opinion, if you're just clearly looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, the resistance to break for Bitcoin is 29.8k approximately on the daily candle close, and if we can confirm the break above that level, I will be expecting a further continuation towards the upside. And if we can break above that level, we're basically entering the bullish stage in the market once again, and then things could change around very quickly. Then quickly talking about the volatility on Bitcoin, we can currently see that the Bollinger Bands is once again squeezing up here, and on this chart below you can see the Bollinger Bands width, and you can currently see that the Bollinger Bands width is lower than the width it had in the beginning of 2023, what was of course the starting point of a gigantic movement in the market. And if you're zooming out even further on here to the complete history of Bitcoin, we do know that currently we're sitting at the same lows of volatility as 2018 November, what was basically the point where Bitcoin was consolidating before it had that massive dump towards the downside. And what we do know from low volatility periods in the market is that the longer the volatility stays low in the market, the bigger the move is going to be here. But also, the longer volatility stays low for Bitcoin, the more likely it is that big move is going to be coming. So get ready for that. There's a gigantic move on the horizon, but yeah, it could still take another week or maybe even 2 weeks. But once it happens, it's going to be a very big one. So get ready for that. Further on, I remain to be long on Bitcoin on my BitGet trade and on my Bybit trade here. I mean, my trades are still not really moving that big here. They're in a small profit and a small loss here, but the real gains will only come over time once the market is really going to start to be moving quite significantly here. So if you are interested in trading yourself, you can right now go to the link of today's video's description, where you can claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000 if you sign up an account using the link below. And yes, you can of course accumulate Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, and also leverage trade Bitcoin just like I am doing. And be aware, I would only recommend leverage trading crypto or Bitcoin, because yes, if you do not have any experience, you could also lose your money. Further on, if I'm going to be talking about the longer term charts here, is that Bitcoin is currently creating a very historical pattern here, because back in 2016 we had the bear market here, and in that bear market we created the double bottom, and after that we had a significant leg towards the upside and a very long period of consolidation somewhere around that $460 region. You can clearly see that $460 region got us rejected every single time, and we moved upwards, and basically what we were creating was an ascending triangle, and an ascending triangle is a typical bullish bias pattern, and you can see that at the point we did broke outside of the pattern, we had a massive rally, and to be exact, this rally is of course way more than we're probably going to get right now since the market cap was way lower, but it was a 76% rally towards the upside, what was of course absolutely epic from such kind of a pattern. Right now we're creating a very similar pattern where once again had that bear market bottom behind us, and after that we consolidated towards the upside, and you can clearly see this time around it's $31,000. That is the clear big resistance for Bitcoin, and if we can manage to be breaking above this level, I will be expecting we're going to see something similar like this movement right here. So yeah, get ready for Bitcoin. It's about to be generating a big move here, just like it has done in the past as well. Of course, we're still creating that bull flag scenario, and so far we're not really seeing a reaction from this downward sloping support line. As well, we're creating this legendary support line towards the upside, what we've been retesting for more than 3 times in the past, and if we break below this level, I personally think we're going to be screwed. So it's going to be important to be watching this level, because yes, Bitcoin, it's support on the upside and its resistance on the top side, this horizontal resistance, are going to be meeting each other anytime soon, and Bitcoin has got to make a decision whether it's going to be breaking upwards or downwards. So get ready for that, because you need to be paying attention towards this extremely big pattern that we're currently creating. Further on, we can currently see that Bitcoin, its volume remains to be dropping here. We can see that the volatility index remains to be becoming lower and lower in volatility, but also the volume remains to be dropping on Bitcoin, indicating a gigantic move is going to be happening anytime soon here. And further on, we can see the 3-day time frame, we're still creating that cup and handle pattern, and we're about to be having a breakout of the next falling wedge that we're currently creating. So I really think the big move is going to be happening anytime soon here. Of course, it's likely that it's going to be happening within 2 weeks from now on, but yeah, Bitcoin has just been consolidating around the $29,000 region, but it's actually also quite a good thing here, because yeah, Bitcoin has never traded so long around this region, and that makes it of course quite bullish, because there's a lot of accumulation going around on this region, and also a lot of distribution from people that actually do not want to be holding Bitcoin. So in the end of the day, it's a good thing that we're seeing such a big amount of accumulation around this region. So that was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to snap all the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.